Hello my beautiful people of the internet. Now, it's no secret that I love VR to its fullest. What I've always wanted to do, though, is play full VR games. Now, this is something I've done before in a previous video. One of my very most popular video was setting up PC VR games on a cell phone. Since then, though, that was about 2 years ago, there have been a lot of easier methods of doing exactly that, with games that were designed for virtual reality, whereas 2 years ago, I was playing just your run-of-the-mill games, Portal, Tomb Raider, etc. in VR. Well, now I've got full Steam VR. I thought I would show you how I set that up, because of course it's a lot easier and a lot more useful to play VR games that were designed for VR. So, with that out of the way, the first thing you're going to need is, of course, Steam and Steam VR. I'll have links to everything in the description. Once you have both Steam and Steam VR downloaded and installed, you can go to riftcat.com/VRidge and click on the Get VRidge button. That easy. Run the installer. Wants to download multiple files? Well, it doesn't get to. Run the installer, accept, install, yes. Let it do its thing. Luckily I have fast internet, so this will be done in no time. Okay, now that this is finished installing on my computer, I next need to install the VRidge app on the cell phone I'm using, which is an LG G2. I have also used a Moto X, and I have not gotten to try any other phones yet, but I'm sure they would work about the same as you're about to see. Now, simply search for VRidge in the Play Store. First one, install. And then I'll go ahead and start this on the desktop as well. I already have an account, so I'll log in. Agree. And what I just did was selected the Ethernet interface. That doesn't matter if you're only connected to one network at a time, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. Health and safety warning, I understand. External storage required? Sure. Allow. Plenty of different permissions because virtual reality is such a complicated thing to run. So, now that everything is installed, I'm just going to set all of these settings to their lowest. Now, the reason I would want to do this is that if, say, this isn't optimized like it should be, not as fast as you would expect, well, go ahead and start with all the settings at their lowest so you can't be surprised. And simple as that. So I've got an Xbox 360 controller, very simple. If I press the guide button, I get put into this little menu. Very reminiscent of Steam Big Picture. From here, I'll select the Steam VR tutorial, just to make sure everything is up and running, and it's just about done. Put this in an actual headset. Okay, I have here just a cheap headset. It was $8 at a thrift store. Very good find. And I'm sure you could find pretty good deals online as well. I've seen some headsets that go for $5 to $10. And there we go. Ignore the little Hydra message there, that's from something I've done. That's not gonna show up on yours. I am unprofessional. So here in the tutorial, you're in a little room, nice and quaint. As you look around, it's not much of a room anymore. Everything kinda disappears. So I'm going to call that enough of a demo for now. Everything is working, you saw it there. I'll leave a few different VR games that are just free in the description as well. That way you can kind of see if you find any games that you like. It might be more helpful to have motion controllers, but those are generally expensive. If you get the Razer Hydra, that's $70. If you try something like the PlayStation Move controllers, well, that'll work too, but that'll set you back probably about $30 if you're lucky. Maybe $40 or $50 if you're not so lucky. But that is something that a lot of people have tried and vouch for. I personally have not tried it, but I am trying something with these. So expect that in a future tutorial. For now, that's where I'm gonna leave it. So thank you all very much for watching. If you would like to see anything else from me, leave a comment down below. If you're experiencing any bugs or glitches in the video from VRidge on your phone, I will be trying to put out a tutorial to diagnose those problems in the near future. So, with that said, thank you for watching. Have a great day.